Hey guys, today I'm going to do a video about solutions to a problem that I kind of never really knew it existed. And I say it that way because I didn't really realize that this was a common problem until the company of SUV Doorstep decided to contact me, and they did offer to send me their product free of charge in exchange for a review. There's no conditions on what I said in my review, and I could do my video however I wanted. So I decided to take them up on that offer because after I looked at their website, I thought that the product seemed pretty novel, and the more I thought about it, the more I realize that there are other products on the market that actually are designed to help with this problem. And this problem is going to be how do you get easy access to a roof rack on a lifted vehicle? Once you get bigger tires and suspension lifts and body lifts, your roof rack gets taller and it makes it harder to climb up and put your gear on top. So specifically in the Nissan Xterra world, second gen Nissan Xterras, they actually have the built-in foot pads on the rear corner pieces. There's one on the back right and one on the back left. That's nice and that's convenient and everything, but it is a fixed piece that is only on the second gen Nissan Xterra, so it's not very flexible. It doesn't give you access to the front part of your roof rack. If you do have a first gen Nissan Xterra, you do have the option of going with the P&P Engineering rear corners. Those are going to be steel and welded. They're going to be much more durable. It's going to be on the scale of, say, a rear bumper or a front bumper where you have rock sliders and steel welded up armor. Honestly, I'm not that worried about protecting the plastic rear corners on my truck, and those are going to be almost $600, so that's going to be much more expensive to just give you access to the roof rack. In the aftermarket world, you also have the Gobi Ladder. The Gobi Ladder is just a ladder that's going to attach to your overall hatch. It looks really nice next to a rear tire carrier and everything, but again, that's going to be more expensive at over $100. That's also going to be a permanent location. It's not something that's flexible to give you access from the front part of the roof rack to the rear part of the roof rack. So that's kind of the downfall with all of these other options that are out there, is that it's a fixed point. You don't have access all over the roof rack. It's going to be more expensive, and it's going to be a more permanent and invasive installation. And that's where the product of SUV Doorstep comes in. So the SUV Doorstep comes in a small cardboard box. It's about the size of 2 decks of playing cards. It's got a nice little printed logo on it, and you open it up, and then it has a nice little cloth bag. So inside the bag is where the actual product is. You can see it's pretty small, and you take it out and it's just going to be a little aluminum foothold. It does have a hook that hinges open, and that's what's going to attach it to either of your 4 doors on your vehicle. On the surface where you're going to be standing with your feet, it does have a nice machine textured surface to give you good grip. On the back side there is a rubber pad, and that's going to help cushion where it's going to rest up against the painted surfaces inside your door jamb. On the rounded nose of the foothold, there's going to be a glass breaker, so that's just a little indenter. So this is something that you can easily fold up. You can toss it in your door panel. If for some reason you needed to break a window to escape your vehicle in an emergency, you can use it to shatter the glass. So to use the foothold, all you're going to do is open up any of your 4 doors. And on the inside of the door jamb, where you have the striker, this is the part that your door latch mates to. That's what the hook is going to hang on. So you're just going to hook the hook on the door striker. You have a nice foothold right here. So you can use the foothold on any of the 4 doors on the Nissan Xterra. The rear door is over the rear tire, so you do have the fender arch cut out. And the striker is going to be a little bit taller, so that does mean that you do have to step up a little bit higher to be able to get to it, but that also gets you closer to the roof rack, so you have more reach on the rear of the roof rack. You can see that the back side where the pad is mates very securely, and once you put weight on it, it's going to be very rigid and a good support. So one of the first questions that I had about this device was, is it really proper to have your body weight standing on this foothold that's just going to be hooked to your door striker? After I did do some more research, I found out the door strikers, the design standard is going to be over 2,000 pounds, so it should have no problem being able to withhold your body weight. So another common question is going to be, how durable is the foothold itself? And SUV Doorstep did their own lab testing and rated it at 510 pounds as the ultimate braking strength of their device itself. I weigh 215 pounds and I had no problems balancing on it, and it felt very sturdy and secure. Once you have your body weight on it, it kind of locks itself in place, and it didn't feel like it was swaying or moving at all. That being said, it is only large enough for 1 foot, so you do need to be able to be somewhat coordinated to be able to safely use this product, because it does require some balance to be able to stand on one foot while you're reaching and fastening things on your roof rack. Now, all that being said, in order to do a real review, I'm going to need to do more than just hook this up and stand on it and reach around on an empty roof rack. So just hypothetically speaking, if you live in America and you're getting ready to go off-roading on the beach and it's a national holiday, and maybe you have a giant inflatable American flag rubber ducky wearing super cool sunshades, maybe you want to strap that to your roof rack so you can go drive out on the beach with it. SUV Doorstep was nice enough to give a coupon code for my subscribers to be able to purchase this at 10% off, Xterra Rob10. I'll put the link in the description below. Also, just so you're aware, the only place to purchase this product is going to be from their website. They do not have Amazon or eBay stores. But I hope that you enjoyed learning about this product. Like I said, I thought it was actually very simple and uniquely addressed issues of getting into a roof rack. I honestly plan to use this probably more so on my Toyota RAV4 on the roof rack, especially during snowboarding season when loading snowboards into the snowboard carrier up top on that roof rack. But I do think that this is a good product. If you use your roof rack regularly, you should have one.